Hello, all heroes, and welcome back to Invincible Guarding the Globe. And today we are going to be talking about the new Hero Pass featuring General Kregg. What can you get as a freebie player? What can you get as a light spender? And everything in between. Before we get into that, if you are enjoying this content and you want to support me further, go down below and subscribe to the channel and become a member if you want to help me out further. Really helps a lot. You are amazing as always. Now, what do we have here in this edition of the Hero Pass? Well, as usual, it is featured around the new hero, in this case being General Kregg. We have a freebie side, and we have a paid side. Let's go over the freebie side first. We have gems, dossiers, and lots of From World Beyond food through each page here. We have a Thula here on page 2, which is not bad, not bad. Let's see here. Scrolling up, we got an Anissa. On page 6, a freebie Anissa is always a good day. Freebie Anissa is never a bad thing, no matter what. And speaking of never a bad thing, we've got a freebie Conquest over on level 10. So three Viltrumite copies over on the freebie side, all of them being rare event characters and all of them being good. Not bad for free-to-play. Not bad at all. On top of the usual being the gems, the dossiers, and the From World Beyond food. Now, of course, we have to talk about the paid side. Now, to actually get the paid side, going in USD here, it's either $20 for the Premium Pass or $30 for the Premium Plus Pass. The Premium Plus Pass is pretty much never worth it. Frankly, you could say that about all of these passes, if I'm being totally honest. Once upon a time, I would have argued the progression pass, but now that we know that art equipment events are a thing, no, yeah, not even on this. The artifact pass puts up a good fight with the Thraxan armor there at the top, but even the, or the exclusive artifact, I should say, but even that has limitations. But the General Kregg, you can literally get everything you could possibly want and then some on the $20 pass. You do not need the $30 pass unless you are really trying to whale out for some From World Beyond food or dossiers up there at the top. Now, let's say you do purchase it. There's some good stuff here, I'm not gonna lie. You'll see we have, in addition to, of course, the usual, the 200 gems per page, dossiers and food, we got a Thula there. That's another Thula at level 2. That's 2 Thulas. There's our first Kregg. There's an Anissa, 2 more Kreggs, another Anissa, 2 more Kreggs, a Conquest, 2 more Kreggs, and an exceptional plus Kregg. Kregg? I think it's Kregg. I keep going back and forth on the pronunciation. So what is that total? Well, first of all, it's for sure 2 Thulas, 2 Anissas, and 1 Conquest. Already we're not half bad. Maybe not $20 half bad, but not half bad. But of course, the man of the hour is Kregg. And what you get from this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elite Kreggs. And then the big cherry on top here, the icing on the cake, is of course the exceptional plus Kregg. So that's 7 Kreggs total, plus the exceptional plus, which is the equivalent of 4 plus the food to get them up there. Now, there have been more than a few times where I've said this pass is not worth the money. King Lizard being a very recent example because he was literally an incomplete character without other Lizardly characters. This time around, though, okay, look, here's the deal. It's not going to fast track your account immediately. If you're looking for a $20 pack that is going to shoot you up to the top of the charts, this ain't it. However, if you already have your Viltrumites even a little bit started, especially Conquest, Thula, Anissa, and most importantly, Kregg himself, if you've already got them started, not gonna lie, this is tempting. It's about 2,000 gems, which is I mean, you know, on its own wouldn't be worth it, but 2,000 gems is not half bad. A fair number of dossiers, and of course, the Viltrumites being the headliners here. For 20 bucks, that's tough. I'm not going to lie, that's tough, especially for me. As of recording, I have not yet streamed my mystery shop event, so I do not know if I'm going to get any Kreggs. But if I do get 2 Kreggs and get them up to Seismic 1 with one more Kregg waiting, then literally 7 Elite Kreggs plus the Exceptional Plus, not counting food, would be enough for me to get him up to Omni Plus today. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't just a wee bit tempting. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't just a wee bit tempting, because here's the thing. This pass has no stinkers. Conquest is great. And Nissa is one of the top 3 characters in the game, in my opinion. And Thula's no slouch either, especially post-Kregg, quite frankly. And Kregg is about to become essential viewing for any decent Viltrumite team because of what he does for them. Heck, a Viltrumite team is practically just essential now, especially in a post-Alliance Warfare world. Look, I'm not going to be the guy to say you have to spend $20 on a mobile game. Because, in essence, no purchase in a mobile game is worth it. But if you're spending money on a mobile game anyway, you could do a heck of a lot worse than this. This is pretty okay. And aside from the raw happy hour gem deals, which are just straight gem for cash, or cash for gems, you would be hard-pressed to find a better value purchase than this. Maybe every now and then on the rarest of events, and I do mean rare, you might get a character bundle that might be a better value than this, but not likely. Gotta be honest, not likely. As far as paying for character copies, this is probably the best that you can possibly do. Because 7 Kreggs, quite a few Nissas, quite a few Conquests, quite a few Thulas, and while this is a minor perk, the gems and the dossiers are not half bad. I mean, you even got a few gold dossiers sprinkled in here. So, yeah, not gonna lie. I'm tempted, quite frankly. If that tells you anything, I am tempted because I am so close to getting Kregg up to Omni Plus, and that is who this really serves, are the people who already got quite a few copies from the previous event, but you need a few more copies to get Kregg up past a break point so that you can get further in the hero nightmare. That player is what this is made for, and that player is probably the one who's going to buy this pass. If you are that player, don't feel bad if you do purchase this, because admittedly, the value ain't half bad. Heck, I might. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to try and rack up a few extra Google Play points every week to maybe knock a few dollars off. We'll see. By the way, make sure you're getting your Google Play points. That's not this is literally just tactics. It actually does help every now and then. But yeah. I'm having a hard. Here's the thing. Like I said, I'm not saying you should spend, but as far as mobile game spending goes, you could do a heck of a lot worse. And I will leave that up to your own interpretation. But with that, we will leave you there. This is, at the very least, one of the more decent hero passes we've seen to date. And for very good reason. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you are enjoying this content, feel free to go down below the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support me further, so that maybe I can get some money, so that maybe I can buy this pass and get my Kregg up to Omni Plus, you can become a member. And that would be amazing. You all are awesome, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.